Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Washington Commanders. It's time to dance. And off we go in our nation's capital. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Ready. You ready?
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Listen, he stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 39-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Well, now they'll try the end around. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Krosky-Merritt. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
It's 4th down.
Street.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And the Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard
To throw is Daniels. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Daniels looking to throw. And it is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Deebo Samuel, 53 yards. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up the man coverage. And on that play, they held it quite well.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
60 Eagles.
Throwing Jones. Able to find the open. It's complete. He's still on his feet. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, 76 yards. And the Colts are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-grab?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On first down, it's Krosky Merritt. They'll get this to about the 38. 2nd and 6.
The tackle by Rodney Thomas.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd down and 6. They'll run once more with JCM. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Taken down at the
3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. But he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the
Daniel's going to throw for it. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers,
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 1.
Cougar 19. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Chop 60, chop 60.
Off play action. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The 4th down, Jones and the offense stayed put. They're going for this. Off the play fake. Jones. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Here's Daniels. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Viking 18. Hey, smash.
Now Daniels. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Zach Ertz. A gain of 16. Brings up 4th down.
Throwing now is Daniels. He'll try to do it himself.
Oh, come on, man.
Not convert, and they turn it over. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around.
It's 3rd down.
7-7, our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Go, trap, go, trap.
From just shy of midfield, Jones. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks. And now here's a tackle behind the line.
Jones operating from the gun. That complete to Downs. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Taylor will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line, so if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple more times.
Here's Taylor again, and he will not get in. In fact, he might have lost a yard. Back to the 2. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And that is called. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have taken the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And able to get this out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
They'll swing this out to Krosky-Merritt. That's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Ready. To the air goes Daniels. And he's into the hands of Krosky-Merritt. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hey, Smash! 18 Cardinal, go!
A run inside, Krosky-Merritt. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
At the 15-yard line.
Check.
2nd and 9 now. That is caught at the 7-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. A give now to Bill. This is Krusty Merritt. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Washington first down.
Krusty Merritt will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
So following the touchdown, here's Mooney back out to send it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
11 yards for number 11.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
From the 44, Jones. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, man, what happened?
Hey, you don't have hardwired, do you?
Oh, what now? I got Wi-Fi.
That's why.
Wow.
Cause you don't have hardwire. You in Paul.
Yeah, I got Wi-Fi.
That's why it cut off. So we go ahead and start over. I'm sending it to you.
That's a bad George. I was ready to score, too.
Huh?
I said I was ready to score for the half, too.
You wasn't going to score. 3 seconds.
Hey, Pat, let's run it. Hopefully it don't desync again.
Yeah, I know, huh?
My connection good, though. I don't know why I did that.
Man, because well, when it first came on, it said that your opponent having trouble.
I,
It said
ain't
my
talking.
it said my opponent having trouble.
All right, well, hopefully I don't get ready to go over here,
Huh?
man.
Well, hey, you off, ain't you?
EA Sports coverage of the National
Well,
Football
I'm
League
off now, yeah.
finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall
I
at
go
the
to work
home of the
tonight.
Commanders here
Oh, okay.
in Landover, Maryland.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Straight
you
ahead, we
post
have
80, right?
one on tap.
Yeah.
It's the Indianapolis Colts
Yeah, I mean,
and the Washington Commanders.
Oh,
Walker. All right, yeah, let's get to it.
Mike Tirico,
Uh-huh.
Greg Oates, and welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will...
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Him there.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll work this pass 25 to the 26-yard line. Juan Martin is there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Jones. He's got a man. Josh Downs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 31 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Jones. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. And the Commanders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
41-yard line.
Liking 18. Hurt.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Check smash.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Look at the middle. He's got Ertz. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
Washington Commanders first down.
Daniels now on 1st down. Short one there. He's got Ertz. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
19 Tiger,
It's
19.
3rd down
60
and 4.
Bison, 60 Bison.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 70 Lions. Riggs. 70 Lions. Ready.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is hard. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington.
You know, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Ashton Doolin now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On play action, it's Jones. Open man.
Oh.
Alec Pierce. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll toss this right side to Taylor. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Colts first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Now a play fake. Jones. He'll look deep for Pittman. That's caught.
Oh,
He's
goodness, man.
Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Yeah.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Get it. Bronco 80. Hut, hut.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
At the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
So the first worst part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Jones now on first down. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take it on in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indy.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The extra point is good, and the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first down, Daniels. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Rig. Like it, go.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And will mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
And the Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Right back to Krosky Merritt. And he'll get about 5. From the 44-yard line. Here's second and 4.
Reno.
Ready.
Krosky Merritt to run again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 13. First down, Washington.
Now, faster.
Commanders first down.
Check.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt. And he will get into the end zone. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, touchdown Commander. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's Julian. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Jones. Pass right side to Downs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They do go for it. It's Jones. That's taken in. And he's got the first down.
Who caught that ball like that? Oh my goodness.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Second and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Let's go. Half the 60. Half the 60. Let's go.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane. You can't just fall forward and push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, here's Jones. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
To throw, it's Jones. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Check. 18 Cardinal.
Start the drive with Trosky Merritt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Washington. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
First down, and is back to Krosky Merritt. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 36-yard line.
On the give, Krosky Merritt. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Ready? Hurt, 70, Timberwolves. Ready,
Run over center, that's Krosky Merritt, and he's into the end zone. Jabari Krosky Merritt, touchdown Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Commanders are going to open up the lead to 8.
Commanders 22, Colts 14.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's Doolin. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jones now on first down. To the left side, taken in by Down. And mark him down up beyond the 30. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Second and 5.
Let's go.
To throw is Jones. Out to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Stop it, man.
They bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
66 yards.
A big gainer for Indianapolis. A gain of 66 yards.
First and goal. At the 8-yard
They'll run here with Taylor. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Shotgun now for Jones. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Here we go. Shot 18. Right in Cowboy 80.
Back to throw is Jones. He's got his big tight end, Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Colts.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Hey, check that. Hey, Crash. 60 Eagles.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
13 yards on the play. And the Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. And he will finally be taken down. But not until he gets to the Colts' 27-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Go street. Let go.
And a run. Here's Krosky Merritt. And he will score again. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, touchdown Commander. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 29. Colts 21.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's Doolin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. That one into the hands of Downs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Taylor gets it out of the pistol. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Hawk 60 Bobcat.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's got his man. That's down. And he'll be taken down. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. The gain is 64.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He puts it up, and it's caught. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Hey, Smash. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 1st down, Krosky Merritt has it, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard.
We'll go with Bill. That's Krosky Merritt. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Washington Commanders, 1st down.
On the handoff, it's Krosky Merritt. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Check smash, check smash.
To throw is Daniel. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
Riggs. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Cowboy 80.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, it's Jones. The coverage right there, and it dropped away, incomplete.
At this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been...
And he kept that play alive as long as he but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of the 3 and out, they're going to hold up here in pass protection.
So, on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
Roll! Hey, smash! Johnny Lions! Go!
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On second down, here's Krosky Merritt. He'll manage only a couple to remain back up to make the stop.
They're on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's third and
On third down, they go with Krosky Merritt. A gain there of 15. Good for a Commanders first down.
a gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Commander.
Right back to Krosky Merritt. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
19. Ready.
Krosky Merritt to run again. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Bronco switch. Go street. 19. Let go.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a
He
yard.
was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Johnny Lions.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Colts 12-yard line.
Riggs.
Daniels to throw on second down. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down. Coming up.
Ben Simmons. A gain of 9 brings up third and 2.
Go.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And he's into the end zone yet again. Corey Krosky Merritt. Touchdown Commanders. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important. And he's into the end zone. The conversion is successful, and it's an 8-point lead here in the fourth.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
On the return, it's Doolin. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing, Jones. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
On first down, Jones. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 55 yards on the game.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
From the gun, it's Jones. This one broken up. It's incompletion. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
The Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing now is Jones. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the two, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, you playing. You playing the
There was no
game.
hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up two fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
Samuel, going to see what he can do. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ready, set. Cap alert. Check match.
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Rig alert. Take go.
On first down, it is back to Krosky Merritt. This time they're ready for it. Ready to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
38-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down.
19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hey, smash.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It's now third down and 14.
Come on.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts third and 14.
Get it. Viking 18. Check, smash.
Eckler. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Hurt. Hurt. Go street. Rig or look, check. Hey, smash. Check, smash, check, let go.
On the ground, Eckler. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
37.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Doolin. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come up for first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. Now, Jones. He'll look deep for Pittman. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried to shot our first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Jones operating out of the pistol. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. We've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out at the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now a play fake. Jones. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders are right back in this one.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
What you have your cousin playing, man? That wasn't you, man. That wasn't you, man.
I got love to you for.
Man, I said this dude was making some crazy catches, man.
Game one would have been me.
What?
If we ain't DC, game one was me.
What you talking about? I was winning.
Yeah, I was about to school.
No, you wasn't. You was on your yard line, and it was 3 seconds before halftime. And you was going to score? You crazy.
I almost had you, man.
Nah, man. Oh, yeah. Hey. How you like that? How you like that running game, man?
I'm saying I was judging myself, dog. I could not stop it for no reason. That was a good play, though. You was spamming the hell out of it, though. That was a good one.
Oh yeah, that's me, man. You know, I'm from DC. I'm from the Hall. You heard of the Hall, right?
Yeah, I was trying to stop that, man. I couldn't stop it for nothing.
Yeah, I know. You got me figured out? Well, Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. Put what? It's already in the chat. Yeah, it's in the chat. You know. Yeah, it was 4 people watching the game. And Smith sent you. Smith said, "Oh man, Newkirk playing." He's That's what he said. That's what Smitty said. But he the one beat you, put you out, put you in the loser bracket, didn't he? Yeah, you only scored 14 points. When I seen that, I said, "Oh, I'm gonna blow Newkirk out." Oh, yeah. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna check and see. I got 6 more leagues I'm in. All right, man.
Hello?
You got the score right?
Yes, I think I see you. You wanted to hit. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, because it's on. It's in the what you call it, the text.
Yep, I got you. Everybody advanced. So you just you got the winner of Steve and Frank brother and cousin.
What?
I said now you waiting on the winner of Frank's brother and cousin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What they set to play now?
They I'm about to call them and see and ask them when they can line it up. to play for. I mean, like I said, the quicker we go, the quicker we can start another tournament. I got Frank trying to get in the next one. I got my cousin trying to get in the next one. My cousin had already sent the money for this one, but I sent him the money back once I read up on how to make the bracket work. It wasn't going to be able to work with 10 people. They say the bracket works best with 8 people or 16 people to keep people from having automatic bye weeks and stuff like that. Like, who gets an automatic bye week? Who determines that? I won't be determining that. So I'm like, I'm just do 8 people. I'm pretty sure the next one, I'm trying to get the next one to start next week. You get 16 people.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna touch base with them and let them know that we get their game.
So Hart won his game, right?
Yeah, Hart played against the cousin or brother. I forget which one he played. My cousin played the other one. Both of them lost. One lost to Hart, one lost to my cousin. So they're gonna play each other, and then you got the winner of that.
All right.
So Hart and my cousin about to play. I'm try to get them to line it up. Then I got Smitty. I'm Smitty right
Okay.
now. Okay.
All right. All